Hey everybody, it's Chris and I'm back again with a new video. And this time I'm going to do my top 10 pet peeves. What I want to do is start a series of Chris's, you know, this or that, like Chris's favorite foods or Chris's uh, favorite bands or the Chris's list of the worst singers in the world or Chris's list of fuck ups in the world. Something like that. But I'm going to start with my pet peeves. Number 10, my Aunt Lisa. Um, I don't like her, can't stand her. Uh, she doesn't particularly care about my sexuality, which, all I got to say is, I could care less. Uh, when you're ready to stop acting like the village bicycle where everybody's getting a turn, you can call me. We can go to a triple A. Oh, I'm sorry, a double A meeting because I know you hit the alcohol a little hard. I'm reaching out to you like Tori Spelling's mom, Candy, reached out to her. I'm reaching out to you, honey. I want to help you. Okay? Um, Number 9, Kesha. I don't understand Kesha. Don't get me wrong, I love her. She's a great artist. I think her music is really cool. All her music has great beats to it, and she just sings about, funny stuff. But I mean, let's be honest. I think the girl's lyrics are a little. I think she's had a little too much of the irky irky, and maybe a little too much of maybe an influence of P Diddy. I don't know. All I'm saying is when Kesha was in that video "Blow" with James Vanderbeek shooting some goddamn unicorns, something was wrong with that. She was on some ecstasy, some crack, some blow. She was on something. She was on blow. That's why they named it. That's why they named the song "Blow" because she was on blow. So I think Kesha needs to go to NA and AA because she works my nerves. Because when she first came out, she did that song on TikTok, and then she kind of did a little gay anthem for "We Are Who We Are," and then she did "Blow," which was just kind of it blew my damn mind. So yeah. Uh, let's see. Number 8. Uh, I think would have to be Beyonce. I can't stand you. Plain and simple. I don't like you, Sasha Fierce. I think you are the worst thing to hit music since Milli Vanilli. I really do. I hate saying it, but it's the truth. You were the diva in Destiny's Child, even though Kelly Rowland outshined your ass, in my opinion. And she's still outshining your ass because you can't get anywhere without using Jay Z's name anywhere. And your new album just sucks. I mean, who run the world, girls? We run the world, girls. Nobody gives a shit. We know women are really secretly running this country. We know that. We don't need you to tell us. You haven't been good since your second album. I mean, the fact that you got married to Jay Z did not give you any credit, in my opinion. It just made you seem like a real woman. Not even a real woman. It made you fit the stereotype that you can't depend on anybody unless you got a man. Because let's face it, when you married Jay Z, your records got more promoted. Let's just be real. I mean, it was kind of like Janet Jackson and Jermaine Dupri, except that kind of messed up her career. Yeah. Uh, my seventh pet peeve would probably be President Obama. Um, I've always been a Democrat ever since I had a mind for politics, and I really had high hopes that President Obama would be the force of change that he said he was going to be. Even though I didn't vote for him, I voted for John McCain. I'm a gay man who voted for a Republican. I have no shame in saying it because I went with who I thought had the best experience. But Obama has not fulfilled his promise to this country. I mean, we're in more debt than we were when Bush was in office, even though the majority of the debt we have is caused by Bush. We're still no better than we were the 8 years we had that dumb fucking office. So, sorry, Obama, but you get no love on me on when re-election comes because I probably won't even vote. I know I'm so un-American. I'm so un-American. I'm gonna go to hell, but you know what? Anyway, moving on along. Number 6, American Idol. I don't get the show. I think it's stupid. The show has not been good since Paula Abdul left. I mean, let's be honest. We all got a little secret trip watching Paula Abdul being all drunky drunk. You know, I swear this cup's empty. By the way, I had tea in it, and that's empty. But I mean, after she left, you know, Cara DioGuardi stayed on. Then they brought in Ellen. Then uh, Ellen and Cara. Ellen left. Cara was. We know she was fired. Then they brought in Jennifer Lopez. Yeah, and Steven Tyler, which was actually a good choice on American Idol's part because Steven Tyler does have the music experience. I mean, God, Aerosmith's been around since what, the 60s, the 70s. So, I mean, that was a good move, but American Idol has not gotten any better, mainly because they still have Ryan fucking Seacrest. I mean, I'm sorry, I can't stand him, so he kind of goes into that category too. But American Idol, I really don't think American Idol has produced any good talent except for uh, Kelly Clarkson and um, the funny thing about American Idol is though that the runner-ups seem to be better than the actual winners. You know, uh, like in the case of the Chris Allen and Adam Lambert. I mean, you don't hear much about Chris Allen, but Adam Lambert, is like, whew, whew, he's definitely not on this list because I love Adam Lambert. But anyway, yeah, American Idol, you get no love. No, not at all. And when Simon Cowell left, that broke my heart. I love a mean person. I love a mean guy because I think that what people in a competition need to hear is the actual truth. Don't sit there and sugarcoat the shit. Tell them if they can't sing. Tell them if they can. Tell them what they need to work on, and call it a day. You know. Uh, hmm. Number five, movie sequels. And lately there have been a lot of movie sequels. Um, you know, some movie sequels need to stop, like the Final Destination franchise. Actually, let me give you a list. Final Destination, Saw, one of my favorite ones, Halloween, needs to stop doing remakes. Somebody needs to find Rob Zombie and beat the shit out of him because he's fucking up Halloween. I don't like it, Rob Zombie. Stop it. But a franchise can only be carried a certain amount of times. And it can only be carried a certain length. Unlike Star Trek, which rebooted itself, which was a kind of smart move for Paramount because it's making them bukus of money. But most of the times, sequels turn out to be not as great as the first one. Usually, the second one's pretty good, but if you go on to like a third or a fourth, it kind of gets old. I think my biggest hopes on the sequels was Scream 4, which it wasn't bad, but I mean, it was better than the third, but it was not nowhere near as superior as the first or the second, which by all accounts, Scream 2 is probably the best sequel in the world, except for The Godfather Part 2. So, I mean, that's just my opinion. Just saying. Pet peeve number 4 would probably be, I'm probably going to get shot, but Oprah Winfrey. Oh, I didn't get struck by lightning. Praise Jesus. Um, yeah, I'm just not a big fan of Oprah. I mean, I think she's a wonderful lady. I mean, she does wonderful things for people. She's a very charitable person, but I think she's weird. I mean, let's just admit, Stedman's her little. I don't know what to call Stedman. Her cover. I don't know because we all know Gayle King's her husband. So I mean, I'm just saying. But I don't like Oprah. I think she's too over the top. I think she does things now more so for the publicity, like her weight. Oprah, if you really wanted to stay thin, you'd stay thin and get out of the goddamn fatty restaurants. I'm sorry, but you're just not my biggest fan. I'm sorry, Oprah. Please don't hurt me. Please don't banish me to another country. I will do anything, but I will not change my opinion. Uh, Pet peeve number 3. Oh God, people are gonna hate me for this. But pet peeve number 3: gay porn. Hear me out on this, okay? I love porn. I mean, I'm just about like every other human being in this world. I love porn. However, what I can't stand is when like the guys in porn are like extremely hot and then there's like some kind of bullshit classical music playing in the background, or there's this reggae, or I tell you what, say like there's like a western setting porn like cowboys or something, and there's techno music playing in the background. No offense, but I don't want to watch two cowboys screw while listening to some techno music. If I want to listen to techno music, I'll go to a club. I mean, really, it's just really stupid. Pet peeve number two: the ABC network. What the hell is wrong with you people? You canceled my favorite show, Brothers and Sisters, with Sally Fields, Rachel Griffiths, and Callista Flockhart. What the hell is wrong with you, ABC? So what? Ratings went down about 1 million or two. Big deal. You don't cancel a good show when it's in its prime. Then y'all rush the damn storylines at the end, forcing the oldest daughter, whatever her name is, I forget now, Sarah, Rachel Griffith's character, to get married to Luke. I mean, that was just retarded. You could have drew out another season. You ended on season 5, which I don't believe on anything on a uneven season because I'm weird like that. You could have drew it on to a sixth season. I just think it was too early to cancel it. Then you canceled V, which didn't make no sense to me because that show was actually starting to get really good. I love the original series of it, but then y'all canceled it. Why? ABC, why do you cancel good shows? It makes no sense. Now, when you canceled No Ordinary Family, that was a great decision. But then y'all picked up the Charlie's Angel remake. I saw the preview. ABC, you suck. I'm just saying. I'm only gonna watch y'all for Desperate Housewives now, but that's it. And I might not even watch that anymore. Okay, I'm lying. I'm gonna watch it. But anyway, pet peeve number one, and gay men and women out there, I'm sure you can agree with me on this one. I can't stand it when a guy, a really hot guy, wears sweatpants and he doesn't fill them out. When I see a guy in sweats, I want to see a nice ass in the back and a nice package in the front. I can't stand seeing a guy that you know has it, and when he's wearing them, it doesn't show it off. I just personally get offended. If I see a guy out in public and he's wearing sweatpants and I don't see either one, I will say, take them off, put something else on. Put on some skinny jeans, put on some shorts, put on something else. When I see guys in sweatpants, I want to see a nice ass or a nice package in the front. If you ain't got either one, go online, get you some supporter briefs, and make it happen. All right? So that's my top 10 pet peeves. God knows I hoped I counted right because I'm a little tired right now, but it's 4:27 a.m., so I'm allowed. Um Hope everybody enjoyed this video. I've gotten to the point where I just love to have fun now. So send me some requests on via comments, or shoot me an email through YouTube asking me what would you like me to talk about, and I'll be happy to make a video for you. Anyway, thank y'all for listening, and I hope y'all enjoy the video. Love y'all.